Even if you've been gaming since the 90s, or you're a youngin' and missed many of the retro titles from way back, playing a hit retro game can still be an entirely satisfying experience. But what's even more satisfying is when a new game from the past comes to fruition to remind us where the classics came from. And this is where Project Warlock comes into play, because this is the brilliant homage to the first-person shooter genre many of us have come to love and would like to see return. The story is simple, and there's not much to tell. You're a mysterious warlock who is traveling through time and space to destroy every evil monstrosity that crosses your path. You'll travel to 5 settings, from the sands of Egypt to what appears to be hell on Earth. And through your adventure, there are 60 non-linear levels to explore. Some are short, some extremely vast, each with plenty of secrets to find if you take the time to search for them. And once you do, you're always met with a hell gate looking to take what little life you have left. And yes, the gate must be destroyed to complete the stage. Each stage or level has a unique layout. Also, you'll find teleports and elevators that are a wonderful addition to the game. Likewise, there's the addition of a map in the left-hand corner, and it's a lifesaver for when you get turned around. So Project Warlock was clearly inspired by the likes of Blood, Doom, and Hexen, but it has something very unique that the classics don't, such as an implementation of some light RPG elements in a perk system, and you can even level up. You can upgrade your weapons, obtain magic spells, and also gain some clever buffs, all by finding perk points in the form of stars throughout the game. It's a rather simple system, but it works. Also, there's a plethora of weapons to choose from. Everything from my personal favorite, the super shotgun, along with the crossbow, handgun, axe, rocket launcher, the list goes on. But even though I found the weapon selection great, the magic in the game not only felt a little light, but was also counterproductive. The spells just weren't very effective, and were slow to cast at times. The biggest issue though, was that mana was consumed too quickly, and there simply wasn't enough to pick up to refill it. Now, Project Warlock is highly replayable. It just doesn't lose its appeal, and if you're up to the challenge, you can give that hardcore mode a go. Also, the best part of the replayability is after your first playthrough, there's a single player mode, so you can even go back and continue dismembering the monstrosities in the game. There's a vast range of enemies, from the classic floating eyes, mummies with rocket launchers, and even a huge boss tank looking to mow you down. Also, just like the classics, it's fast-paced gameplay, so you must keep moving and stay alert, or face certain death. But don't get overwhelmed, because that's the absolute appeal of the old school genre, and Project Warlock won't let you down. Now for the obvious, the pixel art graphics. Don't let this deter you from playing the game, because it still somehow works in this day and age. The developer chose a deep color palette that looks fantastic and gives the game that dark look. And even better than the pixel art was the soundtrack. It was like no other. Every stage was a hit and didn't feel repetitive at all. They even threw in some funny one-liners. Project Warlock is a true homage to the classic genre and is a game I can't praise enough. The addition of the RPG elements made this title quite unique. Combined with the large selection of weapons and fast-paced gameplay, this is a game that shouldn't be passed up. I'm easily giving this an 8.5 out of 10. Project Warlock is available on June 9th for the PS4, the 11th for the Switch, and the 12th for Xbox One. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy our content, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, check out the BG4G Hub website for your latest news, reviews, and everything gaming.